YouTube, my name is Dreadlock Spartan and welcome to cross-platform gaming at Console Domination. This we're going to be talking about Minecraft and pros and cons of PC versus console. Now, even after doing the research, I'm still a little bit up in the air about it. I'm not sure which one I would prefer depending on what kind of person I am, if that makes sense. Being not that into Minecraft, the console version will probably suit me quite well. But if I was to want to build massive structures and delve right into the game and completion and all of that, follow the storyline, if you can call it that, and really have a great time with my friends, like an amazing experience that could go on for a very long time. I'd probably be more inclined to stick with the PC version. Anyway, I'll explain my theories behind this now. Just for those of you who don't know what Minecraft is, where have you been for the past 5 years? Minecraft was released in 2009 in alpha on PC. Since then, it's been released on old-gen consoles in 2011. I believe it didn't get released on the PS4 until 2012. And then in 2014, it was released on Xbox One and PS4. Basically what it is it's a sandbox game. It is the definition of sandbox. Basically, you mine resources from the map and you turn them into usable objects. Everything is, as you can see on the screen, just down here. Everything is made out of these squares, these boxes, and they're all the same size, and basically that's how you build stuff. You have to mine different materials to make different items. The sky is the limit. Your imagination is the limit of what you can make. I even heard that someone built a working computer within Minecraft. So, like this massive complex of wires and cables that worked as a computer. So there really is no limit to what you can make. Whereas on the console version, there are some limitations, and we'll get to that in just a minute. Map size. Okay, so on your PC uses virtual memory to save massive chunks of the map. So this means that you can have an infinity map, a map that just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And your computer will save portions of this map based on where you've been, what you've rendered, and that you can revisit that area and it'll be the same. Unfortunately, they've decided to do away with this concept, and they've peeled it right back to a 1024 by 1024 by 124 block map. Apparently, when you enter the game, you get given a map, and it shows you everything that you can do in that area. As I was saying earlier, I mean, this does limit you. This does puts limitations on what you can and can't do. You don't have unlimited amount of resources, but it also makes the game extremely stable, and frame rate, graphics, all that kind of stuff are set at a bar level for consoles. This means that the machine doesn't have to work as hard to render a large map, basically. If you had a decent PC, that wouldn't be a problem. The crafting system in the console version is very similar to the, I suppose you could call it, inventory in creative mode on the PC. Instead of having all the items listed there though, and instead of having to actually put the items in the right order in the little box, all you need is the items in your inventory and it makes it for you. Well, it doesn't make it for you, it shows you that you can make it and then you make it. It has a list of all the items that you can make. You can go through the list and if you have the items you can make it. Whereas on the PC version, it's kind of hit and miss. Like when I first logged onto Minecraft a couple of years ago now, I had no idea what I was doing. I had to look up recipes for things as simple as a bed. Swords and all the tools are kind of self-explanatory. Yeah, like you don't really get told how to do anything on the PC version. There's no tutorial, there's no walkthrough, there's nothing like that. You've got to look it up or figure it out for yourself. Whereas on the console version, there is a tutorial. There's a tutorial island where you start and it teaches you how to play the game. And then once you get into the real world, there's a whole bunch of like helpful little hints that pop up on the screen and they tell you what you're doing and what like grass gives you seeds, mine this for iron, that kind of stuff. Having played the game, like, not a great deal, like, I've dabbled in it. I found the console version to be very informative. I learned stuff, I've probably put 50 hours, into Minecraft, and I still learned stuff on the console version, which is good. Now, multiplayer. If any of you have ever tried to set up a Minecraft server on your PC and had problems with it, it is an awful ordeal. It's not easy to fix. Sometimes you go on, you do it, bang, it's done, awesome. But when there's firewall issues and other problems, it can be an absolute nightmare. Sometimes you have to actually change the configuration settings of your modem to allow people to access your server. Other times it just comes up with random error messages and you spend days and days trying to figure it out. Well, I know that was the case for me, and I'm a pretty tech savvy guy. I watched a bunch of walkthroughs and they were all different. I watched a bunch of them and they were all different. Now, on the console version, as you could imagine, multiplaying is so much easier. You start a game, you start a new game, or you open an existing game, and you go into your options and you select open. You just make it open to everyone. Set the option to online game or invite only, and invite your friends to your game. It's that simple. As far as pros and cons go, it's kind of a toss-up at this stage. From what I understand, when you're playing multiplayer on console, the frame rate can drop quite a bit. Apparently it's almost to the point where it ruins immersion completely. And some of the graphics settings are a bit weird. And apparently you can't change difficulty level settings and things like that. You can't refresh rates, frame rate settings. They're all locked to a certain level, and you can't turn off PvP. So you can't make it so there's no friendly fire. Which I don't understand. Things might have changed since I played it on console, but I never quite could understand that. Again, with the mods. I mention this every month, but unfortunately, PC gamers just have an advantage here. Now, with Minecraft, it is and it isn't an advantage. Mods can complicate the game. They can take the fun out of it, and they can actually kind of ruin the game. For some people, perfectionists and purists tend to like the vanilla version of the game, which is something that the Xbox and other consoles, the Xbox and PlayStation versions, give you a brilliant vanilla version of Minecraft. Small, basic, easy to run, fun to use, that kind of stuff. With the PC version, again, mods just expand on an already massive world where your imagination is not only the limit anymore, other people's imagination is also the limit. Overall, my overall opinion of this is, if you're a casual weekender with Minecraft, you want to get on with your mates, girlfriend, family, whatever, and just have a bit of fun, that's great. Jump on the console version, smash it out. It's super fun, super stable, and it looks great. If you're getting bored of that, and you've got a half-decent computer, and when I say half-decent, it really doesn't have to be fantastic. I run Minecraft at 60 frames per second on my uni laptop. Overall, I can't really fault either version of the game. It's a bit of a shame that the consoles have limitations on what is such a limitless game. Like, that's what makes the game so exciting, is how limitless it is. But at the same time, they've produced an amazing product for casual players. My advice is, if you're not sure if you're going to get into it or not, get it on PC as a demo. Have a play. You can get it for free at the Minecraft website, just as a demo. The link will be in the description down below. Have a play around with it. If you think, I really like it, but your computer's not handling it too well, buy it on the console. Have some fun with your friends. If your computer's handling it really well and you think, I could get right into this, get it on PC. That's cross-platform gaming at its best. Pros and cons don't weigh each other out, so there's really pros to both sides, and it really comes down to what kind of gamer you are. Even if you're not a console gamer, some games are actually just better on console. It's just the way it is, and vice versa, of course. I hope you're enjoying the series. I know I'm enjoying doing it. I'm learning a lot about these games, and I'm having a bit of fun playing them as well. So again, I hope you're enjoying. Please like and please like and subscribe to Console Domination, and don't forget to check me out at youtube.com/dreadlockspartan if you want to see more of me. I hope you can tune in for episode 4 of Cross-Platform Gaming, where we delve into the Capital Wasteland. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the servers. Catch you later.